time with breaking news coming in. Congress MP Shashi Tharoor has made a pointed political observation, saying Prime Minister Narendra Modi views the Constitution as sacrosanct and that it has stood the test of time. Dr. Tharoor also remarked that organizations which once rejected the Constitution, which is a reference widely seen aimed at the RSS, have now embraced it. Dr. Tharoor is basically describing the shift as significant, underscoring the resilience and enduring authority of India's constitutional framework in his latest remarks. And the political temperature has risen sharply after the BJP has reacted to Dr. Tharoor's remarks, praising Prime Minister Modi and Operation Sindoor as well. In fact, the BJP is currently saying they've launched a blistering attack on the Congress, accusing it of insecurity and intolerance towards voices that Mr. Keswan of the BJP claims put national interest above party loyalty. In fact, in addition, the BJP in its latest comment has also alleged that the Congress leadership is uncomfortable with Tharoor praising the government's handling of Operation Sindoor and the Prime Minister's global leadership. Here's what Dr. Tharoor has said.
The BJP's Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced that the Constitution was his holy book. In fact, in his first speech ever to the US Congress, joint sitting of the US House of Congress, he said the Constitution is my only holy book. I mean, as I point out, that's not strictly accurate because it's the Bhagavad Gita that he gives out to visiting heads of state and government. But the message was still, that's how he sees the Constitution as sacrosanct. And the result is that even those who rejected the Constitution, as the RSS had done, have now embraced it. So I would say that we have a Constitution that has stood the test of time.
Well, the BJP is now openly projecting this as evidence of a deepening rift within the Congress, a narrative that was sharpened by Dr. Tharoor skipping that crucial meeting with the party high command just yesterday afternoon. C.R. Keswan of the BJP now joins us on the broadcast with his comments. Mr. Keswan, thank you for your time. Glad to have you back. Is your party, the BJP, using Shashi Tharoor to now drive a wedge within the Congress? And are you politicizing Operation Sindoor by turning it into a loyalty test with your latest comments coming in, as well as highlighting Dr. Tharoor's comments on Operation Sindoor and also on the Prime Minister's leadership?
Good afternoon, Parmeshwarji, to you and your viewers. The first question one should ask is, does INC now stand for insecure, narcissistic Congress? Because I think it is the deep-rooted insecurity of the Congress First family, which is the reason why they're targeting Mr. Tharoor. Because all Mr. Tharoor has done is to place a national interest ahead of the Congress Parivar interest. And everybody knows that Operation Sindoor, it's carried on by our, brave defense personnel under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi ji, was one of the greatest military victories for India. And Mr. Tharoor rightly hailed Operation Sindoor and he praised the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi ji's stellar leadership and dynamism, saying that it was a prime asset for India on the global stage. This is what irks the Congress party because they cannot tolerate anybody, even a nation being praised, army being praised. It only has to be the first family. Like I said, during Operation Sindoor, one of our greatest remarkable military victories, see the way in which the Congress conducted itself. The Congress party failed in its duty and it had forsaken national interest. Congress leaders repeatedly insulted the integrity of our armed forces. Rahul Gandhi questioned the veracity of the DGMO briefing. They undermined and tried to defame our defense personnel. So Mr. Shashi Tharoor's factual truth bombs, now praising Operation Sindoor, praising the Prime Minister's leadership, have completely cornered and exposed and pulled down the unprincipled Congress, which has always placed the Parivar's welfare ahead of our national interest. So the Congress stands completely exposed today, and it's the Congress which tried to politicize the armed forces and Operation Sindoor, and they stood exposed before the nation and today.
Mr. Keswan, thank you for joining us on behalf of the BJP. In fact, to answer all your queries, we have Mr. Rashid Alvi of the Congress with us on the broadcast too. Mr. Alvi, thank you so much for making time for us. Has Dr. Tharoor violated any formal party position with these remarks coming in? And can you clarify, is the Congress uncomfortable when its leaders publicly praise Narendra Modi?
No, I am not the judge about it to make any judgment whether anybody has done anything against Congress party or not. Shashi Tharoor himself has said that he has not given any statement against Congress party. So chapter is closed. As far as Operation Sindoor is concerned, not only Shashi Tharoor, not only me, not only other leaders of Congress party, entire Congress party had supported Operation Sindoor. But important thing is, after this operation, I myself raised this question whether basic object of Operation Sindoor was just to demolish a few buildings or to destroy the system of terrorism. Hafiz Saeed is alive. Salahuddin is alive. Dawood Ibrahim is alive. Out of this Operation Sindoor, whether we have achieved anything, it is important question. And now President Trump has given more than 80 times, he has claimed it is he under whom pressure this Operation Sindoor has come to an end. Prime Minister is mum. He is silent. He is not giving even a single word. I do not know why he is scared. To this extent now President Trump says that it is the responsibility of Indian Prime Minister to please me. Even then our Prime Minister is silent. So, for what we should praise our Prime Minister? He is scared of United States. We have the largest democracy. Our country, the total population of the country is 1.5 billion. Almost every fifth, every sixth person in this world belongs to India. And our Prime Minister is scared of United States. How can we praise our Prime Minister?
All right, Mr.
Shashi
Alvi.
Tharoor ji has supported Operation Sindoor. There is no objection at all.
Right. Thank you so much for clarifying the Congress party stand, Mr. Alvi. Glad to have you back. The Congress questioning whether Operation Sindoor is being politicized by turning it into a mere loyalty test. We continue to track all the latest reactions. For US Congress MP Shashi Tharoor has made a pointed political observation, saying that Prime Minister Narendra Modi views the Constitution as sacrosanct and that it has stood the test of time. But at the same time, he has categorically said at no point has he violated the Congress party's line. Aishwarya Jain has also tracking the latest developments as political temperatures have risen sharply, with the BJP also weighing in and openly projecting this as evidence of a deepening rift within the Congress. Aishwarya, take us to the nitty-gritties, the context in which Dr. Shashi Tharoor made these remarks. It seems like music to the BJP's ears at the moment, with the BJP deliberately amplifying this as a Tharoor versus Congress moment.
Well, this is not the first time when Dr. Shashi Tharoor has praised Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership in the past. We have seen how Dr. Shashi Tharoor clearly went on to say that how Prime Minister Narendra Modi has led the entire Operation Sindoor, and that's one thing that Dr. Shashi Tharoor had been the part of those delegations. Certainly, it is Dr. Shashi Tharoor who has been saying that he has been unapologetic of the stance that he has taken as far as Operation Sindoor is concerned. He had led one of the delegations that went abroad as well, and he categorically said that I have at no stage violated any of the Congress position, but only issue in which he had the public disagreement with the Congress High Command is about Operation Sindoor, because post the Pahalgam terror attack, it was Dr. Shashi Tharoor who wrote an article and stated that how he want the government to take a firm stand, and the government or the Indian government has to hit hard at those terror bases, and that's the stand that he has taken. Perhaps it is another view of point that Dr. Shashi Tharoor clearly raised while speaking at the Kerala Lit Fest, that regarding the Constitution. In fact, he went on to say that it was RSS which at one point of time has rejected the Constitution, but now because of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the RSS embraces it. In fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi keeps the Constitution at the highest position. Remember, it is the Congress party who had, at several locations had stated that to save constitution, it would be the Congress party who would be doing everything possible, and it is Rahul Gandhi who led the entire campaign about safe constitution. But now Dr. Shashi Tharoor's remark clearly had instigated the Congress party. Of course, as we heard from Rashid Alvi, the stance that Dr. Shashi Tharoor takes, many a times we have seen from the Congress party distancing itself from the views. But certainly another round when Congress MP is skipping all those important high command meetings. At the same time, Dr. Shashi Tharoor praising Prime Minister Narendra Modi at his leadership.